Okay, today I'm gonna break down exactly how much I've spent on the game over the past 400 days. Technically, 399 days. So, I don't have the whale border yet. 75% EXP. This is the content creator border. So, I'm below 1500, but I'll go into the map of how many pulls you'll get as a dolphin. Only buying the value packs. Now, 399 days played. Now let's go over my account. So I'm going to do a couple of images and stuff as well. But first, before that, let me go over what I've purchased. So, where the fuck is this? It's one of these. I think I already bought all of it. Okay, I purchased all of the fucking things here where you buy for, let's see. Yeah, I purchased all of it from the chapter end packages. Those are the highest value things. I do not buy a 24-hour pop-up. I bought it maybe once or twice in my lifetime. That is good value. However, I want to spend as little as possible. And let me go over to the store here. What I do, I stopped buying the in-sheath supply. This is good value for an account for this if you're still working on covenants or weapons. However, my covenants are done, so I don't really need the Menafin or anything anymore. So I will buy this when there's a good event running, but right now is a waste of money to me. These, I don't believe. I have never bought these items. These are scams, unless you're a super whale. I bought this once for standard pools. I buy this. Now let's go to the battle pass. The battle pass. Before the buff, I only bought the basic topic for every month. And recently with the buff, November to now, I've been buying advanced. Why? To get out of wheel jail faster. So, let me go over how many pools I have done in the game. You can do this by clicking on manual, achievements, and clicking this. Scroll down, and you get to see my pooling. So this is when I started the game last year. So this, 500 pulls. So, after 6 months of playing the game, I pulled 5,000 times. Other whales, such as Monchi and stuff, finished the 10,000 pulls. He finished it in March. I pulled 10,000 times this November. So I get roughly 5,000 pulls every 6-month period. And during Annie, I probably pulled like additional 1,000 to 1,200 times. So this is roughly 12,000 pulls so far. It stops counting after this, so don't have an exact number. Now, how many pulls do I have left? I have 100 pulls left. The standards. And let's see what I got from this 11 to 12,000 pulls. So, of limited units, I've plus 12 these because I wanted to. You do not need a plus 12 to will to clear alert 5. I hate it when people say, oh, I cleared it because I have a plus 12 level 9 to will. No. I have older videos on my channel of me doing alert 5 with plus 4, level 70 to will, to level 80. That's just the nature of account progression. I invest more. My account gets stronger over time. But I have shown you can clear with lower investment. I have coached people who can clear with lower investment. I have done content with Tawil. I like Tawil's gameplay a lot. Why do I plus 12 calf even though it's not needed? I will go on a later video when someone asks me this. Because she does not need it. She needs E3 because you get levels. Now, I don't have the purple mats. The purple mats are extremely time gated if you do not spend super hard. A way to mitigate that is to plus 12 the DPS units. So that's what I've been doing to push content and to make more videos. Plus 12ing DPS units so that I get the extra 10 levels so I can create more content without having to resort in spending more money I don't want to. Because when you get the plus 12, you get extra levels, which is the same as getting the pyramids. Jellet, I do not plus 12. You know why? Level 80 can clear everything with her. You don't need the plus 12. So I have it. But if I did not have the extra mats, I would do it for level 80. Because, remember, you are extremely time gated by the purple mats. I don't know why I clicked that. But let's go to D-Tide rewards here. So, yeah, this is time gated. Super hard. A way to mitigate that and speed it up is the plus 12. I don't need the plus 12 Corpo. She does not need it. Level 80. That's why I keep these plus 12s at level 80 and typically do not raise them level 90. Because they do not need it. I got the levels from it. So with that, I can save the purple mats for new characters that only need E3. And I can get them to level 80. That's what I plan to do with G-Murphy. I liked her so much, I pulled some more. So, this is how much I was able to get with that many pulls. And that does not tell the full story. Let me show you my secret. This is how many prototype horizons I have. I am a hoarder, okay? Everyone who actually knows me, does not spread fucking lies, know that I hoard like crazy these items. So I actually have more resources than you would think. I have 8 dupes, 4 standard dupes. These, you get 1 free for the Annie and 1 from the boxes. So I get all of these dupes, and I still have wheel dupes. I still have 6 time loop copies wheel dupes. This is basically a year, over half a year worth of dupe mats I have saved up. Why do I do this instead of using them on characters? I do not need to use them yet. I'm perfectly comfortable with using all these pools. I'm saving them for emergencies, for a rainy day. You know, that rainy day might never come. Another reason I'm saving them is I'm planning to potentially use them on more future blue units or ultra units I actually like. Now, why? I use limited banners as a way to off-rate standard units. Because when you pull on a limited character, you off-rate their standard banners. Now, for the blue realm, I have Caucus plus 12, and I have Goliath plus 12. For the Ultra Realm, I have Jenkins and Cassia plus 12. So if I hit the Caucus or Goliath, I get scammed. You only get 3 fragments, okay? So, I want to pull any future Chaos units I like, and any Carol units I like. Because I won't lose by off-rating. So, future units, I'm probably going to use them. Now, let's look at my progress in Wheel Jail. After 1 year of playing the game, buying only the value packs. So, after 1 year of playing the game, buying only the value packs, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 12 standard wheels. I'm close to finishing Follette and Pharaohs. So I'm 30% done with Wheel Jail. In 2 more years, I will escape this hellhole. I will leave all of you behind in the gutter as I am free. I will be free. Just 2.5 more years, guys. I will leave you all in the dust. Yes, I have not been spending my standard pools pulling standard banner. This entire time, I've been in Wheel Jail. And this is what 1 year of Wheel Jail looks like. Now let's go over how much I spent and how much pools you get in spreadsheet format. So this is a pretty scuffed Excel, because I just did this real quick, because you want to see. So these are old images. So this is proof what I spent. So in July, after 7 months of playing the game, I spent $600. I was at this silver prime, and you can see it. I'm going to enlarge the thing here. Go to my old video, right here. July 21st, cash shop update. I only had 40,140 silver prime in July. And in July, as you've seen earlier, I hit the 5,000 total pool achievement. $602. In early November, this video right here, 2.3.4 cash shop tier list update, whatever, you can see I'm at 70,980 silver prime. This is $1,064, roughly. Again, this is roughly, it's going to be a different conversion. This is based on my thing, because I'm using 1,500 for the total pool. And by this time, I already hit 10,000 total pools achieved. Now today, after Annie, remember, this is before Annie. In Annie, I spent quite a bit for the Annie pools. I got a bunch of plus 12s and all that. After Annie, I spent this much. I'm currently, today, at the time of recording video, I'm at 92,000, whatever. Roughly this much. And that is so far. I'll probably hit the whale banner during half Annie, because there's nothing one. Because I don't buy any of the packs. I only buy the high value packs. That's why I'm able to achieve so much pool wise. Now I break down exactly what limited enlightens, how many limited pools I've spent so far. So how I got this, so I added up every plus 12 awaker and I multiplied it by 16. As shown here, I have 4 plus 12 limited awakers. Then I added every other awaker I have for a total of 161 limited awaker dupes. How many wheel dupes do I have? 43. Why is this so low? I don't believe in pulling wheels. All of my limited wheels have been from off-rating, from the dupe, or from the RNG shit. Because I believe in pulling characters for the free levels than limited wheels. This is how many limited wheel dupes I have. So this is 161, 43 for 204 limited pool hits. So this comes out to 34.94 limited pools per copy. Now, this is pre-order package again. I think it's 130 or 120 or 140. I'm too lazy to actually look on my spreadsheet. I'm sorry. Chapter and package again. This I might be off by like 10 or so pools. I'm sorry, but I'm just roughly guessing here. So this is the rough estimate. 2,470 limited pools. And I also bought some other packages that were one-time phonos, like the event packages, etc. It comes around to 1,200 pulls. And I also win the content creation award every time. And those get me 30 to 50 limited pulls per patch cycle. Roughly speaking, I have 36 to 4,000 limited pulls that are paid that you don't get as a free-to-play player. So let's round it out to 4,000. So that means you would get 300, but roughly 3,027 limited pools as a free-to-play player in a 1-year time span. So half of my limited pools are from spending money, but not as much as other games. I was quite surprised when I was looking over this, how generous it is. And standard pools. I don't have much standard pools over a free-to-play player because I do not buy the 24-hour packages. So I roughly guess, roughly 1,000 of this, like a third of this is probably from spending money. So this is how much I have spent on the game, how many pools I have gotten. Now let me go back to the game real quick. This is the game, and with that, you get this much if you spend your pool wisely. What do I regret? Plus 12 Dorsey. This is a big regret. Do not really regret this because I use it for the levels, as I said earlier. Now, this, why do I have Marion plus 7? The random RNG. Why do I have this plus 5? The random RNG packages. I always recommend buying them just for the pyramids because it's high value and it's highly unlikely you'll get fucked. I didn't get fucked that hard. So, I also got these useless units. So yeah, that is your account if you spend wisely. Not whale banner. I'm probably the only fucking person up here without the whale banner. Because you go, because remember, the fucking icon does not mean anything. I don't know why people would use the whale border. This is not even a whale. This is the content creation border, by the way, guys. Because people can just hide that they're a whale by just changing their frame to here. You're not forced to use the whale banner. I'm sorry to say that. So that is my account. An easy way to do it is check how much EXP they have. Because this is the one thing you cannot hide. You cannot hide your EXP bonus to hide how much money you spent on the game. You can hide the whale banner. Like, this guy is one of the biggest whales. He obviously hides his whale banner. The whale banner is the big M. That is the whale banner, in case you all guys are curious. So anyone with more EXP than me, technically, that's another option of finding out who spend more than you if you care about that sort of shit. There's Monchi, I scrolled past him. So after a year of playing a game with the 100 EXP, you get level 86. Everyone above me spends slightly more, or they're an older Chinese player. Because you can get 75%, but yeah. M is the whale banner. Have not hit the whale banner yet. I hope this video has been enlightening and to clear up any misconceptions over how much I spent compared to other people. Because I do spend, but break it down, it's roughly $100 a month. And that's fine if you only buy the value packages. You can get by with spending much if you only buy value. Not any of the shit. It was enough to buy all the big packages. And again, you can skimp on some things or pull. So I'm going to do the cash shop, guys, and whatever. Thank you guys for watching.